Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Inside Edge. It's Monday, August 4th. Despite the toxic relationships that exist uh, uh, frequently between two running mates for the state assembly, primaries between the two for a state Senate seat have been unusually rare, and that's largely because county chairs settle those matters in advance of filing day. But with the elimination of county lines and reasonably close legislative primaries last June in about a quarter of the state's legislative districts, that means it's more likely that if a senator retires, both assembly members could just go for the seat. And that'll be something to watch in 2027. Here's one story of two assemblymen who ran for an open Senate seat. It starts with Senator Angelo Ericetti. He was also the mayor of Camden. He was indicted in May of '80 for taking bribes connected to Abscam. Ericetti was the guy who introduced Harrison Williams, New Jersey's four-term U.S. senator, to an FBI agent posing as an Arab sheik. And Ericetti's legal woes came 2 years after a bitter Democratic civil war in Camden County, where Congressman Jim Florio, who was getting ready to run for governor, wrestled control of the party apparatus from Ericetti. Florio's team won 4 of the 6 assembly seats and 3 Camden County freeholder seat. But the 2 incumbent assemblymen that were allied with Ericetti in the 5th District, Walter Rand and Ernest Schuck, they won their primaries by about 2,500 votes. Schuck had been Florio's running mate for the assembly in the 5th District, and then Rand won the seat after Florio went to Congress. I mean, make no mistake, Jim Florio and Ernie Schuck did not like each other. And Ericetti waited 10 months to announce that he wasn't seeking re-election, either as senator or as mayor. While most thought he probably wouldn't run, there were some people that weren't completely sure. Rand and Schuck both wanted the Senate seat. Rand had patched things up with Florio. Schuck didn't. And there was a question as to whether the organization would even allow Schuck to keep his assembly seat. The organization backed Rand, but gubernatorial candidates in 1981 didn't run on a line that year. So Schuck decided to take his shot. Now, remember, these guys were sort of friends. They shared a legislative office on Cooper Street. Schuck used to get the most votes, and Rand refused to attack Schuck. Schuck didn't go after Rand either, but he beat up on Florio. He said he refused to sell his soul by kissing Florio's ring. He backed Brendan Burns' choice for governor, John Degnan. Rand won that primary by about 1,500 votes. It was about 8.5 points. Schuck had won a small part of the district that was in Gloucester County, where the county chairman, Kenny Gewirtz, had supported him. He won that by about 700 votes, but Camden delivered Rand a 2,000 vote margin. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow.